going on, Living Hope? It's your boy, Pastor Paul. I'm excited that God is putting together all these pieces for our church. It's really beautiful to see. Our process right now is we're going to start moving forward and purchasing equipment for Sunday morning celebrations. Now, this is awesome. Like, we have hit this threshold. We're shifting a new gear as we're getting closer and closer to the new year. We're assembling as a team. We're praying. We're eating together. We're meeting together. And we've been having these once a month gatherings. And now we're in the process of actually buying equipment for the church. It's getting exciting over here. And I just want to thank you. Thank you for your giving. Thank you for faithfully just pouring in with your gifts and praying for us, because we need wisdom in this season. And so because of your faithful giving, we have hit our $40,000 goal of phase 2. Now, keep in mind, we have a $250,000 goal to reach by Easter 2022. We've been on this journey for a while together, and I want to thank you for that, because we're about to move into our next phase, which is phase 3 of $40,000. And the reason why we're hitting these increments is because at the proper time in Easter, we will be exactly where we need to be. And so I want to thank you for that. Thank you for giving. Thank you for loving on us. Things are happening in this church. Another person got baptized. Like, that's crazy, y'all. We don't even have a building. We meet in homes right now. You guys are giving faithfully, and yet people are getting baptized, y'all. This is wonderful. Before the end of summer, we got to baptize 2 people and give over 600 lunches in our community, and we don't even have a church building yet. Come on. Give yourself a round of applause. You're doing it. So I want to thank you for that. It's been wonderful to see lives being changed by the gospel of Christ and professions of faith being made. And this all goes back to God's mission and vision for Living Hope. We want to be an exact representation of what the Bible calls us to do in Matthew chapter 28. Go into all the world and make disciples, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And be sure of this, I'll be with you into the end of the age. Like, we're fulfilling these things as we're walking faithfully and looking towards Jesus. Now, this brings us to our vision frame. Our mission is to empower people with the gospel to glorify Jesus. Our values, our identity is found in the gospel. Our lifestyle reflects the gospel. Our purpose is to proclaim the gospel. We want our whole lives revolving around the good news of Jesus Christ, what he's done through Genesis through Revelation. This brings us to our 3 areas of discipleship, which are DNA. DNA is a small group discipleship group. And our missional community, which is the family of God on the mission of God. And then we have our Sunday morning celebrations. We want to celebrate what God has done throughout the week, not only giving us new life in him, we want to sing songs of praises to our King. What we're wanting from our people, and so for us to grow together, is that we want to be biblically literate, missionally minded, and gospel fluent. As we do these things, we want to grow in our relationship with God, grow in our relationship with one another, and engage our neighbor well with the love of Christ. And what we want to do is we want to fulfill the Great Commission in our generation. We want to faithfully preach and baptize and see the world come to know and see Jesus for who he truly is. I want to thank you for your prayers. I want to thank you for your giving. I want to thank you for being involved in this process. So much has happened in this church without us officially launching. And I want to personally say thank you. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for praying for Living Hope. We'll get you on the next one.